traders, it's 19 minutes past 3 p.m. here in Brisbane on Monday, the 6th of November, and I am looking for a fight with two European index. So I'm looking for the EU Stock 50 and the France 40. And there's a couple of similarities between the two index market and a couple of differences, mainly on the higher time frame, which makes me like the EU Stock 50 a bit more. So let's start first of all with the higher time frame and have a look at the monthly of the EU Stock 50. And as we can see here, this push that we had from a higher high haven't broken the previous swing low. So we bounced just shy of that area. We are actually making a higher low. Yes, we pull back almost 100% of that move, but we haven't been able to ping the low. So that's a bit more of a bullish sign. And now we're having that pullback. If we'll take a look here on the weekly chart, so first of all, we can see how we stopped above that predominant swing higher low around the 4,000 area. The second thing is where we stop with this pullback is in and around quite a strong level of support and resistance. So we can see here on the way up, it was resistance, then pullback and acted as support, resistance again, and then support, 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 rejection, 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 broke through it, came back to test it from below, went to a lower low, and now we're back at that area. So I am expecting a bit of reaction to that area. And let's see how it ties up with the move here on the daily. So on the daily, we were making lower highs and lower lows. And what I like about this big buy that came from here is that we actually cleared two lower highs on the way down. So this is quite a strong bullish move. What I also like is this level here around the 40-80 area. You can see this was before the origin of the move that pushed to a higher high. It was cleared through, pulled back to test it from below, made a lower low, and then pushed higher. So I like that area a lot. And what I'm looking for is, first of all, that reaction to the purple line. So that could be an intraday kind of move to the downside. But for a swing trade, what I'm looking for is a pullback into this green line, into this breakout level around the 40-80. I'll be looking for any signs that the buyers are returning into the market, and then I'll be looking for a continuation of this bullish push with my point swing just shy of this previous swing lower high. So I'm not looking for a huge move here, and with a knockout back around the purple line, so that very strong support and resistance level. Now let's move into the France 40. The setup itself, the area of the offense and the move is quite similar. So as we can see here on the daily chart, we have pushed strongly higher, and we cleared also here two lower highs. We're also back into a strong level of support and resistance, and I'm looking for that reaction to the support and resistance level, which we'll have a look in a second on the higher time frame. And I'm looking for a push toward that 69.20 area. Any signs for the buyers to come back into the market around this level, and then I'll be looking for a push higher back to test this 70-80 level. Now I am looking in this case for my offense line, as I mentioned, at 69.20, and my point swing quite similar to the EU Stock 50 at the previous swing lower high, so around the 70-30, and the knockout just shy of the support resistance level around the 70-80. Now if we'll take a look here on the monthly chart, then what we can see is that with the France 40 we actually pinged that low, so we are making lower low. So that is one element that I like less about this index. The second one is that we actually have here a lower high and then another lower low. So with the EU Stocks 50 we had a strong higher high and then that pullback. In here the monthly chart is actually showing a low, lower high and a lower low, so it looks a bit more bearish. If we'll take a look here on the weekly, we can see that quite clearly on the weekly, which is still in a downtrend, and the break below that previous predominant swing higher low. So the pullback that we've got here right now is quite similar, is back into a level of support and resistance that has been tested many times in the past, and we can see this rejection, 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 and rejection. So we're coming back into that area, and I'm expecting a bit of a reaction. And within that reaction, I'm looking for the market to push back into my offense line into the 69.20. So to summarize, I am looking for my offense line on the France 40 to be around the 69.20 with my points win at the 70.30 and my knockout shy of that support resistance level around the 70.80. With the EU STOXX 50, I am looking for my offense line to be around the 40.80 area with my points win again just shy of that swing lower high around the 41.50 area, and the knockout below that strong level of support and resistance around the 41.80 area. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.